Hello, everybody. We're back again for another reveal. So, you have intuitively chosen the card that you felt most drawn to. And let's take a look now at how that card plays into what's going on in your life right now. So, let me know if you're comfortable to do that. Let me know what it is or how this card plays into your life right now. So, if you did choose card number 1, you chose this one, which is Happy Happy. So this card is all about living in the moment. You want to live in the moment. You want to appreciate the things that are happening and the things that are going on in your life right now. So how can you be grateful for the things that are going on around you, whether it's your children, your spouse, your job, maybe your finances are finally in line. How can you be happy right now? So really focusing on that. Also remembering that you are not going to run out of time. You've got lots of time to feel happy. So you don't want to feel like you're rushing yourself, feeling like you've got to cross that finish line. Really just take your time. What have you learned in the past? What is it that you're learning now? How can you savor the moment and not pressure yourself into getting things done? Why don't you just enjoy things? So this process that's going to be prominent for you in the next couple of weeks is going to possibly lead you to a different opportunity. You'll learn to see things in a different way. So really just going with the flow. You may or may not take a different path or lead off in a different direction. You may continue on the same path. There's no need to worry about what's going to happen when you kind of come to a bit of a crossroads, because you're going to choose the right direction effortlessly. So it's going to be just oh yeah, okay, I'm going to carry on, or I'm going to change my focus a little bit. So whatever you feel guided to do, it's important to do that. But it all starts with being happy with yourself and learning that I can be grateful for what's going on in my life. Okay, so if you chose card number 2, you chose flexible. So my question to you is where in your life right now are you not being flexible? Where are you pushing back? Where are you feeling resistance? Okay. So this card talks about the need to be more flexible and the need to maybe not have to be right all the time. So sometimes we get in this state of mind where we decide that we have to be our way is the only way, or we have to be right, or that person's wrong and I don't care what they say, I'm not changing my mind. Sometimes we need to be a little bit more flexible and just agree to disagree. Okay, so this is a great card. Once we recognize that we can be more flexible and it doesn't define who we are. So sometimes there's resistance that happens in our life that is leading us away from a situation. Maybe that situation is not for us, and we've been fighting it, wasting time fighting this situation that is not for us anyway. So, be open and be flexible to learning new things and maybe changing your route just a little bit. Maybe this is the turning point for you, that you are going to take a different route. And when you look back, sometimes you'll look back and say, oh, thank God that didn't work out. This is one of those situations. So just lighten up on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. This is a good time to decide, who is it that is in my life, or what situation is it that's in my life that I don't need anymore? Give yourself permission to walk away from situations that aren't good for you. Because being in resistance all the time, if you've got relationships right now that you are in resistance all the time, that's not good for you. So it's really good time to kind of weed out your garden, okay? Now, if you chose card number 3, you chose Truth Be Told. And I do think last time I used these cards, this card came up as well. little bit different this time. This card is highlighting where it is that we need to be honest with ourselves. Where is it that we're hiding behind, or there's a mask that we've got on, or there's something that we keep sweeping under the carpet that we don't want to deal with. It could be old emotions that are coming back up that we don't want to deal with, and we just keep pushing them aside, pushing them away. This is really a time for you to be honest with yourself. Dig deep down inside and figure out where it is that you're hiding from yourself. Where is it that you can be true and honest with yourself and true and honest with others? This process is really going to lead you to a peaceful place. So it's time for you to let those things go that you've been holding on to, that you haven't dealt with or haven't healed. So really just focus on releasing those things that you don't need, and those things that have been maybe painful for you in the past that you haven't dealt with 100%. Time to get rid of that stuff. This is going to lead you to a more peaceful place within yourself, and that's going to allow you to be more open to giving to others that good part of you, as well as receiving from those other people around you as well. So the key for you over the next couple of weeks is really focus on releasing what it is that you haven't really dealt with, okay? Now, if you chose card number 4, you chose building blocks. Getting a bit of reflection there. So this card talks about where is it in your foundation, whether it be relationship, finances, career, where is it in the foundations of your life? Where is it that you are maybe trying to fix something that is not your responsibility to fix? Or where is it that you are trying to own a problem that is not all yours? There's maybe not input from other team members. There's something that you're spinning your wheels, you're trying to fix. You're putting all your energy into fixing something in your life, and it just maybe is time to realize that you can't fix everything. And if you can't fix it, that maybe it's time to release it. So really some serious contemplation this week about what is it in your life that feels a bit off or a little bit rocky or crumbly, and how you can focus on fixing that. So it's important also for you to be able to go with the flow and just allow this process to lead you where you need to go. There may be some reflection on the past that's going to help you to reflect on the past and then really focus on what's going on right now in the present. Okay, so then that's going to leave you with a clean slate moving forward to the future. So really just focus on where you are right now. Get into some meditation, make some notes. Really just get into what is it that you can improve in your life, and where is it that you are spinning your wheels. Okay, so really going to be helpful, because once you figure out what it is that's maybe not holding up to where it should be, and it doesn't matter what you do, the situation's not changing, maybe it's time for you to change, whether that be a new job or, new friendships, things like that. But this is really a time of reflection, and for you to decide what it is in your life that is not quite panning out the way that it should be. So over this week, I think it's really important or this next couple of weeks, I guess, just really appreciate what it is that we've got. Start a journal. If you don't have a journal, start a feel-good journal. How can what I'm writing in this journal be contradicted by something that's positive? How can the things that are not quite working out properly or the right way for me or making me feel good, how can I fix that and turn that around? So this is really a pivotal next couple weeks where we are really going to get down to deciding what it is that's going to help us grow and help us get into our own space. Really just watch for signs in the universe, because as we move through these next couple weeks, we're going to see signs that help us to know that we're moving in the right direction and that we're making the right choices. Watch, how do you feel in the pit of your stomach? Does it feel anxious? Maybe this is not the right choice for you. Does your tummy feel calm when you think about a change? That means that it's probably a good choice for you. So really don't overthink it. Just trust that these signs are coming to you and that they are true for you at the time. If you're getting a sign, it's a sign. If you get a feeling, that's a sign. So watch for wildlife. Get out there and just try to be you and really get to the point in your soul that you go, yeah, now this feels right. Okay, so enjoy the next couple weeks. We will meet again in a couple more weeks. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and we will chat again soon. Thanks. Bye for now, guys.